Oh, and welcome back to Until Then. Last episode, we left. Riddle didn't get the part. He was very angry about that, and justifiably so. Well, I don't know if justifiably so is the right word. It's right that he's obviously not happy about it, but it seemed that his anger may have been a bit directed towards us, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out about that soon, I'm sure. We also got a bit from Kate giving a bit of insight into Nicole and why she's the way she is around me and her. I don't really buy into the her whole attitude, like her being an awful person. I think that's a bit much. Maybe she's not as awful as I make her out to be, sure, but I don't think it's justifiable the way she behaves. There's no reason to be a dick to people, even if the situation is as tragic as it is. But I'm sure there's more to it than meets the eye. But we're going to pick up from the Riddle situation, because that's where we left off. So this is the aftermath of that. Hey, no big deal, right? Plenty of studios in the sea and all that. We've just got to find the right fit for you. It's their loss anyway. They couldn't see your genius, Kath. Not right now, okay? Uh-oh. I know you mean well. It's just... I really thought it would work out this time. I put my heart into it, you know? But it wasn't enough. It's also really interesting because obviously in the first timeline he smashed it with flying colours, but we weren't there for that. It was very much just him soloing it, and he succeeded more or less on his own. But now we're trying to help him and be more involved. He's failed. So that's, I mean, I don't know what significance that plays, but it's certainly interesting, regardless. I'm sorry, man. But you can't give up just yet, right? I'm going to go ahead, you guys. I just need some time to think. You sure? You can go get some fishbowl by the covered court. Or ice cream, I'm sure. Thanks, guys. I just need a moment. Yeah, man. You're going to be okay? Take care. I mean, this sucks. Yes, it does. It does suck. Okay. I was just thinking for a second, like, what if he goes missing now? What if that's the next setup? You know, what if that's what's going to happen now? Is that he goes for a wander, we go do a thing, and then we haven't heard from Riddle in God knows how long. You know, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't feel good about what just happened there. I don't know how to cheer him up. Maybe we should try more. He doesn't want that. I don't think that's the right... Cheering up isn't the right thing in this... I don't know. It's difficult, because how do you make someone feel good when the thing that they put all their heart and soul into has crumbled before them? You know, it's not like you need to cheer them up. You need to just play joyful music and be all happy-go-lucky. Like, that attitude just wouldn't work. So I'm going to say he doesn't want that, because I don't think trying more is the solution in that situation. But he's... Hey son, I'm trying to make it home for Christmas, but it's looking busy. Hopefully your mother can come too. Let me know if you hear from her, okay? So, man, and this is the other thing as well. In the other timeline, we left it on the thing where it was like, hey, Dad, we need to talk. But they never had the talk. And obviously we've moved back into the... I say obviously, we have moved back into this seeming timeline to the beginning. So they never had that conversation. So I'm just assuming that he is still... Because Mark has seemingly accepted the fact that his mother's not coming back. But it seems that his dad isn't in that position. Like, it seems like his dad is still in denial about it. It's still going through the 5 stages of grief, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Still sad to look at, nonetheless. Sad to think about. Paolo Borgia. Dad? We need to talk about Mum. Yes, you do. But will they have the conversation this time? Hey Mark, I'm not sure what's wrong, but... But what, Nicole? I miss hanging out with you and playing the piano together. Yeah, because since the conversation with Kate, he had been acting a bit strange around her and has been dismissing the thing that's clearly on his mind. And instead of talking to her about it, he's just been dismissive. Hence this messaging here. Let me know when you want to practice again. Miss you. Yeah, they clearly just need to talk about it. I did mention in the last video the thing about her loss and her not moving on. It's not in Mark's position to press that. It's not in Mark's position to challenge that. It's not in Mark's position to go out of his way to like dig into all the details. Like, that's not his job as a friend. In that situation as a friend, you just be supportive, because loss is one of those things where you can't. There's nothing you can do or say that will make anyone in that situation feel better. There just isn't. There's nothing you can do or say. So all you can just do is just be there for them in their most vulnerable and most difficult moment. And in this situation, it would seem that Nicole is clinging on to the past. To which that's why Kate was frustrated with her, because she was like, Kate was trying to move on and do other things, but Nicole was stuck in the past, and she was frustrated at that. Which my response was basically like, that's the wrong way to go about it, because you neglect them, and you have this unhealthy friendship, I guess, which broke off, where you leave each other on their own, and being on your own in that situation is not good. It's not good. It's like you need each other. You need to support each other in that situation. And I think just leaving her and being like, fine, if you're not going to move on, then I'm leaving you and I don't care. That's not a good attitude. But Kate's another thing anyway. When Kate's not here, let's not talk about Kate. Mark. Oh god, that is still emotional nonetheless, just thinking about oh my days. Like, nothing's happening and it's already getting to me. Mark, are you okay? There's a fireworks show. There's a fireworks show I was going to show you guys. Celebrate riddles. Well, you know, it's visible from here. I don't know if you want to be cheered up, but it might take your mind off some things. Fireworks? Yeah, if you want. This is why like Cathy is such a great character. Just in general, because no matter what happens, she's always trying to be that sort of. She's always trying to be that positive outlook kind of thing. She's always just been like, she's there, you know. She's always there, regardless of what happens, what's on anybody's mind. She's just always there in the moment to be that supportive. You know, the supportive character, you know, the supportive friend that, you know, I think everybody needs a Cathy in their life, where it's like when things seem doom and gloom, you just need somebody to just be there and to just be like, hey, you know, let me be a distraction. Let me try and help you through this kind of thing. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's doing a wonderful job. She's great. Like, Cathy is the goat of side characters in video games. She's just amazing. Fantastic. Huh? I mean, yeah. Let's watch the fireworks. Alright. It's just adorable. It's a pretty night, huh? It is. Also, these close-ups. I know I've said it already, but the close-ups are just amazing. I mean, the art in this game in general is amazing, but these close-ups are just something else. Not a cloud in sight. Yeah. Perfect for the fireworks. I'm sorry. For what? Everything. I don't know. I just want us all to be happy. Ah, Cathy, we don't deserve you. It's starting. We'll be alright, right? Cathy? Don't like this. Can we not do this? Mark? What's wrong? We have to go. Mark? What? He'll be here. We have to go now. He? Who's he? Your brother. My brother? What's going on? Did you call him? No, Mark? Kath, what are you hiding? Please. Mark, I'm sorry. Okay, so before we even open that, I just need a second to process what just happened. So is he... Oh, my days. So is he remembering from the other timeline? Is he... Because I guess that's what's happening there, is because we went on the shopping trip together, and that's where we ended up, and her brother rang and insisted that I tell her that she needs to go home. I don't fully remember the gist of it, but it was like, hey, you need to tell Kathy she needs to go home, or at least tell me where you are, kind of thing. And basically, I ignored it because I mean, I knew she was sick because she was with me, and she clearly didn't want to talk to her brother. And I mean, look, at the time, I didn't know whether that was the right thing or wrong thing to do. But then, when you get a bit more into it and you find out what's really going on, and that her being at home is not good for her because she's got what seems to be an abusive family, and I think that's what he's having that moment of like, oh shit, like this is the moment before where her brother turned up and he was very aggressive and it was a big like red flag. So maybe that's what's happened there. Is he's been like, oh, actually, like her brother is going to turn up in a minute, and he's a piece of shit. Yeah, man. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, right. Well, now I've had the second to at least process a little bit. Oh man. Okay, Louise, I should have thought something happened last week. Yeah, remembering this timeline, Louise isn't as so happy to speak to me as in the other one. Kath and I, we were at Alpha Mart near the mall. The one by the cliff, is it that one? Yeah, it was like something suddenly hit me. Kath's brother was coming, and for some reason, I felt a strong sense of urgency. Urgency? We had to leave. Something bad would happen. Both. Something bad would happen. Yeah, that something really bad was going to happen, but I'm not sure what. It passed in a minute, and I really can't figure out why I felt so agitated. Her brother didn't even come. Am I mixing things up? You think this might be colliding realities thing? Possibly, but are you sure? Are you and Catherine safe? Yeah, don't worry. And is that all? Yeah. My bad, I didn't tell you right away. I was in shock. And yeah. Nicole, you're here. What about you? Felt anything similar lately? No, not really. I've been home mostly. I'm just glad Mark is alright. And Cathy too, yeah. Wow, great save. Okay, let's just keep our eyes peeled. You wanted to say something, Mark? Oh, it's just it's just until then. Thanks, Louise. Merry Christmas, Louise. It's Christmas. Great. Do nothing. Great. Merry Christmas. I still haven't talked to her. Yeah, that's correct. You haven't. And how do I even start? Well, a message is a start, but it would be better in person. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, some things are really busy and I can't make it home. I'll send you Christmas money. Just make sure to spend on something useful. Have you heard from your mum? Let me know. She's probably really busy right now too. Yeah, okay. Man, you really need to talk to your dad. This conversation needs to happen ASAP. Oh, your mum and I love you. Jesus. Ah, boy. Jesus. How do I talk to you? Can't keep doing this. This is a lot to take in. Huh? Cathy, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm here to take your sorry ass caroling. Kath? I don't really feel like singing about the joys of Christmas right now. I'm such a Scrooge. We can go see the Christmas lights at the mall. Kath? Well, how about the Christmas bazaar? We can get those stupid silly string cans. You know, they always sell and prank. Kath, I don't really feel like going out tonight. Oh, oh, sorry, I can't help it. It's my favourite thing in the world right now. Oh, then I'll just go then. Oh, don't go. Just stay if you want. Are you guys not celebrating at home this year? I figured you want the company more. Thank you. That's the correct answer. Talk to Kath. Speak to her. She's an excellent friend. She'll understand. Has anything gotten better? Tell her. Tell her, Mark. No, not really. Dad couldn't come home, and he's still. I'll let the screen shaking. It's doing a thing. He's still wanting to hear from Mom. He's. I don't want to hurt him, but. But what? I'm already hurting him. He's hurting me. Jesus, this is. Um. Oh man, I mean, none of these are really good options. I'm already hurting him. He's hurting me. I mean, both of them suggest blame, but again, it's not a blame thing. You know, it's clearly just going through something. You know, like Mark was in the last one when he finally realised, and the penny dropped. You know, and I think that penny just needs to drop for his dad too. But it's not about either of them hurting either of them. You know, it's not like he's doing it intentionally. It's just that they clearly need to have a conversation. I don't know. Like, I'm already hurting him. Again, I don't feel good about either of these. But yeah, I'll go number one. Letting him lie to himself for so long, that's already hurting him, right? Right. But I don't know what to do. How do you tell someone that? I don't know, man. I don't know how to talk to him. I don't know how to talk to anyone. Anyone? I haven't talked to Nicole yet. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know what you mean. She lied to me. I don't think she wanted to. Maybe she has her reasons. Yeah, she almost certainly does. I thought so too, but only one way to find out, right? I guess. But now it feels like I waited too long. It's never too long, right? Sure, she still wants to talk. What if I'm the one who doesn't? Then you'll never know. You'll never know, and it'll keep hurting you. You really think talking will solve things? Well, maybe not solve everything, but it'll help, right? You'll get to understand each other better. Then what about you? What about me? So just a sidebar real quick. The screen is definitely shaking quicker, and the text is also shaking a bit more erratic. Not making me feel good. Why won't you talk to us? To me? Mark, it's different. How is it so different? I want to understand you too. We want to. There's nothing much to be understood. Kath? Mark, I'm serious. Stop lying. You just won't listen to me. I'm sick of everyone lying. Don't you trust me? No, Mark. Sorry. I'm sorry, Kath. Mark. I'm sorry? Oh, man. Oh, man, that was a difficult scene. So, he knows that something's going on with her. Yeah, I mean, that is difficult because, yeah, he knows that something's going on. Or at least, this is the thing, is it's not established in this timeline that something's going on. So, because the brother never turned up. So what if in this timeline there isn't anything going on at home? What if in this timeline it's fine? You know what? But he's living in the other timeline where it wasn't fine. So he's confronting her as if something's going on, but it's not. Oh man, it's just it's such a difficult thing to wrap my head around. Admittedly, I'm still like a little lost on entirely what's going on. I've got little snippets here and there, but I've got nothing concrete. Even after all this time, I'm still a little bit lost on it. It's not working. It's not. Of course it won't. Of course not. And the text still being sporadic. The screen's still jumping around. I don't know what to do. It really does create this sense of unease. I wish you were here. Maybe you'd know how to talk to Nicole. Maybe you'd even know how to stop the disappearances, the memories. I don't know. I just want you here. I really don't know. I just want you here. Where did I put the flashlights again? Kath? God, the lighting. Merry Christmas, Mark. You made this? Sorry, it's a bit sloppy. Burnt on the edges too. I don't really know how to make anything else. But it's Christmas, right? You didn't have to do all this. I wanted to. Mark, I owe you an apology. No, Kath, I do. Shut up, because I mean it. You're right. I'm a big ol' hypocrite, and I should have trusted you. You and Riddle. I should have trusted you guys from the start. Kath? It's not good at home. You might have guessed that. Okay. I don't know. They're always yelling. Always mad. At me, mostly. Oh, so okay, so it is still consistent that her parents are a piece of shit. It's bad. They don't like me very much. I'm noisy and disobedient and all. Oh, Kath. But it's okay, right? Who cares about them? Oh, Kath. Oh, I have you guys. You do. You've got me forever. I'll be on your side. I'll sort them out. Even if there's a lot of shitty things happening, I still have you guys. Yeah, we have each other. Maybe some carolers? They don't usually ring the doorbell, do they? Great. Whoever it is gets a front row seat to our blubbering mess. It's not so bad. Come on. Oh, Riddle! Okay, it's okay. That's good. Merry Cathy? I didn't know you guys were here. Looks like we had the same idea. Then I'm glad you're here too. I wanted to apologise. I know I was a jerk after that. Shut up, Riddle. There's nothing to apologise for. You're our Riddle. I still don't get that joke, but sure. You are our Riddle. You guys are... Are you guys okay? Have you been crying? Never mind that, dweeb. Tell us what you got there. Or what you got there. Yep. It got kind of mushed up on the way here. It's perfect. Missing addition to our feast. Oh, picture. Oh my god. So good. Oh, it's the best. Teary eyes and all. Hold on 1 second. Say, fuck you, Camping Studios. Fuck you, Camping Studios. Amazing. Oh, man. That's so cool. That's wow. Wow. And into chapter 5. There we go. The Theresa gave me this at words speaking. Therese gave me this at her commencement ceremony. I can't believe it was a few months ago, and now it's my turn. Okay. Waking up to a misty day today. The rain must have just stopped. Let's hope those long nights were worth it. Why are we in Nicole's shoes right now? Clarice's commencement, she said that one day we'll all be proud of alumni. The three of us, and Mum, I won't fail you. Mum likes to reminisce about my childhood with my best friend so much. I don't know where she is anymore. Also, not Nicole, Louise. Yeah, sorry. Wrong person! Wait, do I have to get changed as well? Is that... Is that the thing? Like in the scene where Mark puts his shirt on? Is that a thing I have to do? Mum? No? Miss Louise Ordunia, we would like to thank you for your interest in Bachelor of Science in Physics degree program. Our committee has finished reviewing your application. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to University of New Hampton. We understand you put a considerable amount of your time and effort into making your application, and we are honoured to have been considered as one of your choices. The number of applicants this year has been the largest, making our decision difficult as we can only accommodate a limited number of qualified students within our capacity. Despite that, we would like to congratulate you on your impressive academic record. We are confident you will continue to pursue academic excellence going forward. We wish you the best of luck in your studies and your future. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Louise, breakfast's ready. I'll be right there. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange feeling of when I first played as Mark and you start in the bedroom. It's just like that, like just sort of figuring things out, and it's like, okay, so this is the character you're playing, and then we're walking around, and it's just everything's normal, you know. It's you're just getting up, you know, you're just getting dressed, and you're going to school, and that's it. And for some reason, my mind went straight back there as soon as I was started like walking around as Louise, and it's like, are we doing that again? But as Louise, is that what's happening here? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's already here. Why don't we have a look? We already looked outside. Mom. The car, it's not funny. Maybe they're not driving today. Maybe they're having it fixed, you know? Maybe someone else drove them here. Really? Maybe. Why don't we try and look for him here? We haven't looked around here, right? I'll look here. And I'll look again outside. We're a team, right? So is this Nicole? Have you seen a boy around? He said he'd be in a blue and we're about the same height. Sorry, kid. Excuse me. What's the matter, sweetie? Have you seen a boy, blue shirt probably, and... Oh, blue, I'm sure I have. He's just right here. Good lord, where'd he go again? Please forgive my son, sweetie. His doctor told him to drink 20 glasses of water every day. 20 glasses? Jesus. Now remind me, Alicia, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my friend. Oh, of course you are. Forgive your gran over here. I thought you were one of his goddaughters. My eyesight has seen better days, I'm telling you. Hey, thanks anyway. You take care, love. Jake? Is that you? You said you were... Oh, sorry, I thought you were... Oh man, this is totally... Oh, I can't miss this. Oh. Oh, and I've checked the backstage too, and... Hey hon, it's alright. You remember last year? No. They were late, remember? But just in time to watch your performance? They're there. Your father's got the camera set up and ready. You want to look good in your pictures, right? With Jake? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the program will begin in a few minutes. Please make sure to turn off your phones or set them to silent mode. Are you nervous? He's never... What if he doesn't come? I'm sure he will, hon. He always has. He's not going to turn up. Spoilers! Spoilers. He doesn't turn up. And we're back here. Well, I'll say back here. Where are we? Shit, the rice. Yeah, seriously, where are we? Whose house is this? The heat on the stove won't turn itself down. Where in the fridge are we? That rice burnt. That's gonna be some burnt rice. Ooh, good things I smelled it right away. Got lucky. Reckless leaving rice on its own. So, whose house is this? What in the... Okay, I mean... Okay. Is that the Last Supper on the wall? I think that's the Last Supper. Now, where did my dad put the buckets? Is the only one I have now. We both hate overcooked rice. So, I mean, I guess I'm at my dad's, right? I like keeping it on. It's too quiet here. Okay. Let's reach into a bucket. Yep. I've lost me a little bit in the timeline though, just because we went to Louise and then Nicole, and now we're here. But I don't know what's happened. Is this before or after? He knows everything. Okay. Sorry, I may have skipped over a little bit there, but I was just... I don't know, I'm just trying to work out where we're at, you know? Have I gone to my dad's to have a conversation with him? Is that what's happened? Is that where we're at? I can only assume my dad's? You can finally finish these now, I guess. About damn time. I don't fully understand what's going on. Okay. And then one more, I guess. Or two more. There. And there's one over there as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this breaking narrative. Do this one? Right, that's the last one, I think. There, cool. Crisis averted. Oh yeah, totally. Buckets are the solution. This just in. Oh god. It appears as though an airplane has gone missing in the freak storm. That appeared rather suddenly in Central Asia earlier today. Flight P111 was making its way to the Philippines from Dubai when all contact was cut. All subsequent flights in the region have henceforth been cancelled in the wake of this news. Okay, now it makes sense. This is before. Dad? Mark, are you there? Mark, Kath, she's... It's a dream! Plot thickens. This is what I'm talking. I'm so lost in everything. It keeps throwing me a curveball. Oh boy. Okay. What, Kath? Just a dream. It felt so real, though. I mean, real enough to confuse me. Karen, did you guys hear about Jessica? What about her? Oh, for God's sake, someone's gone missing again. There's a someone in a green jacket over a white shirt. An information will help. Oh boy. Did she go missing in the last one? I don't think it was her, was it? I know Ryan didn't go missing in the last one. In the last timeline. Okay, good morning, recruits. This is... recruitment, yep. Police. Oh, Carlo. Carlo. So I'll do my best. I can't get distracted. There's still some time to practice. Oh, is it going to make me do the thing? That dream. What was my mind thinking? About damn time? Where did that come from? I can't. Why would I? It's just a dream, Mark. Thank you, Elise. I'll do my best. Good luck, guys. Oh, dear me. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to read that anyway. Just go screw myself. Oh, boy. Okay, cool. Right. Well, we're going to wrap it up there because I've gone on a bit longer than I was anticipating I would. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, God, honestly, my heart breaks. Just Cathy. Like Cathy's whole deal is just it's just tragic. You know, having a shitty household to go home to. Like home is supposed to be that place you go to. You're supposed to feel like safe and comfortable, and you know you're supposed to be able to be yourself and be happy with yourself. So in a situation where you can't do any of that, or any of that isn't true, it's just shitty. You know, if you've got shitty parents, that sucks. You know, and to the heartbreak of like putting on a strong front. You know, like pretending everything's all sunshine and rainbows, and it's really not. Yeah, it's man, it's tragic. It really is tragic. Mark needs to speak to Nicole. Clearly, there's a lot on his mind. But it was interesting to play that snippet as Louise. Like I said, it felt for a moment like we were sort of reliving the start of the game, the very start. If you remember back when you was playing as Mark, and it was just like, oh, we're just walking around. He's getting dressed, he's getting ready for school, because that's what I thought like Louise was going to do. So, this is me living that sort of timeline, but it's Louise instead of Mark. So maybe she's just going to get ready for school. She's going to go about the Dales. Everything's going to be fine, and it's going to be a situation where she runs into, or not runs into Mark like Mark ran into Nicole, but she's going to play the day out as Louise kind of thing. That's what I thought was going to happen. But then it was a very small snippet And the same with Nicole. It was a very small snippet with Nicole there where she was looking for Jake. And then we moved on from that into the dream of Mark living with his dad. And then it's like, oh, the plane's gone missing. So I don't know what the two other instances were. That was a dream, Mark with his dad. That was a dream. But was the other two a dream, or was that me just living that experience of like, here's the backstory between them two? So that's interesting. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. On that note, and allow myself a few days to process what's just happened. So yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!